everyone, and welcome back to Lesson with Vienna, the channel where you find Polish Nigerian English. So, on some weekends, I get really lazy about getting my makeup done and getting ready for class. Today is more like one of those weekends where we just get to learn at the comfort of wherever we are at. So today we are learning the use of capital letters in sentences. This is like a part 2 of a previous video done on the channel where I did something on punctuation and we considered period. So today we are considering capital letters as a punctuation in written English. So how do we use the capital letters? We'll go straight into it when we come back from the break. Thank you. Welcome back, guys. So the first scenario where we use capital letters is when we want to begin a sentence. At the beginning of a sentence, it is very important that you use the capital letter, not for all the words, but for that first word that begins a sentence. So assuming you're about to say John is coming tomorrow, yeah, you start the J with capital letter. Another aspect where you use capital letter is for proper nouns. What are proper nouns? Proper nouns are nouns that name specific places, specific animals, specific things. So it's about specification. When something is exact, that is a proper noun. So you use capital letters to begin proper nouns. Like Vienna is a proper noun, is the name of a person. Another scenario where you are to use capital letter is abbreviation of proper nouns. Now we have some proper nouns that are abbreviated. For example, United Nations, you say UN. Okay. We have USA, United States of America, you say USA. So abbreviations of proper noun, you use capital letters for those abbreviations. That is another instance where you are to use the proper noun. Now, names of streets and roads, okay, you are to use capital letters when you want to start the spelling of a name of a street or a name of a road. So let's say, for example, the name of your street is called Peter's Street. The P is supposed to start with a capital letter. So that's an instance as well. Another example that you should use the proper noun is days of the week, months, and special days. So if you are to say the day of the week, today, Sunday, you are to spell with the capital letter S. And if you are to say the month, we are in the month of June, the J is to be in capital letter. Now, special days are celebration days like Christmas. You talk about Christmas, you talk about New Year's Eve, you talk about, yes, a lot of them. We know them, the Easter and everything. You start with capital letter because they are special days as well. Another category of capitalization is titles, okay? Miss, Mrs., Mr., Master, or however the case may be. So the title given to people, chief, Aze, and all of that, those are also to be capitalized, okay, because they are titles. Also, the starting of God and Jesus, you start with capital letter God and Jesus. Now, these are cases where you are to capitalize the beginning of the word. Another one is the pronoun I. It should always be capitalized. You do not put a dot with the for the pronoun I. It is always capitalized. The book titles, films, and plays are always capitalized. We have starting each line in an address. If you're writing an address, after the first line, the next line, the first word is supposed to start with a capital letter as well. So you must write your address in an order that the next word has to be a new word so that you can capitalize that word. That's the first word. Please note that the capitalization I'm talking about here is not for all words, but the first word. The only one you get to capitalize all of them is the UN, like I said. Now, the last part of this capitalization class is salutation. When you are writing a letter, your dear ma or dear sir, you are supposed to capitalize your salutation. Even at the end of the letter, you capitalize your closing remark as well. So these are the aspect that needs capitalization in written English. So do well to always practice and get used to this capitalization lesson, and tell me in the comment section if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in our next episode. This is Lesson with Vienna. I am teacher Vienna, and do not forget to subscribe, and thanks for learning with us. Bye bye.